Hey, Connect Camp's host and marketing coordinators. My name is Caitlin Durrance, and I get to lead the marketing communications team here at Connect. And so a big part of what I do every day is creating resources and marketing materials for you to physically and tangibly get outside of your walls and meet new families as it relates to Connect Camps coming to your community next summer. So the marketing team has spent a ton of time making up to 16 different campaigns that you can use throughout the year. They're timed differently. Some of them are for fall, some of them are for Christmas, some of them are for the closer we get to registration, and you'll see that in different training videos. But there's going to be a training video for each marketing campaign. And so right now I'm going to talk to you about Fall Festival and what that marketing plan can look like. So this plan can happen in early fall, think maybe October. But you can run this play whenever you want. For the marketing campaigns, anything that is in red is where you're going to have to put in your church's specific info. And then anything that's highlighted means that you would have to execute this step on your own. We didn't give you this resource. That could be something like maybe writing a specific email for your specific event. We just don't know the details for that. Or that could be, hey, film a selfie video and post it. We can't film that for you. So that's just what the highlighted part means. In each document for each campaign, you'll see at the top a little paragraph outlining what this campaign is going to be. And then there is a list of all of the different marketing resources or marketing assets that you can use in this campaign that will be listed in either the emails or the text. Most campaigns are built for 14 days. This one is too, so it's going to run for about 2 weeks. Since this one is event specific, day 0 is when you would have that event. So think a fall festival or maybe a trunk or treat or a pumpkin patch party or something like that that you're running at your church where families are coming onto your campus. So that's day 0, the event, the day of your event. And we ran this play kind of assuming that maybe it's early October. Day 0, when you're physically at the event, it's going to be important to have Connect Camp's marketing materials on hand, whether that's posters or trifolds or hype cards. You can pick your favorite print resources, but we suggested a couple there. And any resources that you need to find, you can just click on this link right here and it'll open up all 2025 communities. We're still adding some in there right now, but these will be finished by the time you watch this video. But anyway, you'll be able to find every single resource linked in your community specific folder. On day 1, you're going to send out an email in this campaign. 1A just means if you did not host an event, we built this campaign under the assumption either way, you either had an event or you didn't. So if you didn't have an event, you can still use this campaign. That's good news for you. So 1A is an email written under the assumption that you did not have a fall festival. Email 1B is written under the assumption that you did have some sort of event. So right there, you could just put in the event name follow-up as your email subject line. So that could be like fall festival follow-up, or we love seeing you at the fall festival, or we so enjoyed seeing you at the pumpkin patch party, or whatever that is. You'll just drop that in there. On day 3, you'll send out a text. On day 4, you'll post your first social media post. On day 7, you'll send your second email. On day 8, you'll post your second social media post. Day 9 is your second text, and then day 14 is your last email of the campaign, and then your last social media post as well. So as you can see, we've written most of the emails and text for you, and even the social media post, and everything is linked there. So it'll tell you exactly what to say. That's the copy of the email right there. You can just drop it, copy and paste this, drop in your church name, in whatever email platform you use to communicate to your church body. And then you can add in your end of week video from last summer or a general hype video from your community folder. That's email 1A if you did not host an event. Email 1B is if you hosted an event. And you can put in all your information there. Again, anything in red is where you're going to put in your community specific information. And then you can see here's the text for that as well. And then for a social media post, the first one that we've suggested for you is to film a selfie video of someone from your kids ministry team. If you did host an event, that would be really fun to maybe film it while you're at the event, maybe dressed as like a a pumpkin or a scarecrow or something fun in your kids' ministry world. And if you didn't host an event, that's okay. We also wrote a script here for any selfie videos that you see on any campaigns. We want you to feel like we're giving you as many resources and as much help as we possibly can from our home office. So the content will be written out for you of what to use, whether that's something linked from your folder or a selfie video. And if it's a selfie video, we've written you a script. And then we've also written you the caption. The important thing for captions is that you're going to need to pick a call to action based on the social media platform. So, for instance, if you're posting a video or any kind of content on Instagram and Facebook at the same time, it's important to note that in an Instagram caption, Instagram doesn't let you click on a link. If you've ever tried, somebody's maybe put it in the caption, you just can't click it. It's there, but you get frustrated because you have to like kind of copy it and then paste it into a browser, and it takes a lot longer. But on Facebook, you can click a link in the caption. So that's important to note because you want your user or the parent viewing your social media to have the best experience possible and it be the easiest thing for them to get notified or register for camp for next summer. So if you're posting on Facebook, go ahead, put that link in the caption. It's a-okay because the parent can click it. If you're posting on Instagram, however, then you're going to need to put that link in your bio. And then your call to action on Instagram will say, visit link in bio to get notified for registration going live for next summer, or visit the link in bio to register now, or link in bio is going to be your best friend on Instagram, and then the link can be used on Facebook. So that's an important note for social media. If you have any questions, you can reach out. Day 7, there's a second email. You can see it's about the fall content, the fall free resource, which all parent content will be also linked in your community folder. So that's important to note. On day 8, we've got your social media post, second one going out there. And you can see we put the link there for it. And so this time you're going to use one of the graphics that we've made, your 2025 Campus Coming graphic that should have your dates on it. And then day 9, you've got a text sending out the parent content link again. Something that's really fun is that you can nurture your parents along the way and reminding them about the value that Connect Camps provide for their family all year long. And then day 14, you'll send out that third email. And you can use the same graphic that you used in the social media post from before. Sometimes it's really helpful to have repetition, a parent or even maybe you when you're seeing different businesses and brands that you follow. If you see the same thing on email and text and social, your brain starts to remember. And so that's a good reminder. So it doesn't hurt to use the same graphic on social, email, and text. Maybe not on the same day, which is why we've kind of paced them out here over the course of several days, but it's not a bad idea to kind of do that as a reminder. And then on day 14, you'll also post your last social media post, and you can use your end of week video from camp last year, or you can use one of the new hype video options if you're a new host and don't have an end of week video from last summer. So that's the fall campaign. It's a 2-week campaign that you can run anytime in the month of October, and all your resources, like I said, are going to be linked in this community resource folder by your community name. And we are happy to make anything else for you through the graphic design form. So this is the fall festival campaign. You can watch the other ones for the different campaigns for the rest of the year.